great game today. Obviously, coming out of here with the win is what we're looking for, and what a great atmosphere. It's my second time here, and it's always a treat to play in front of these fans. And obviously today getting a win was perfect.
Really working the Brit crowd with the jersey and the celebration and the touchdown, huh?
Right. Yeah. No, I mean I'm a big soccer fan now after going to the Arsenal game yesterday, and my wife played soccer in college, so she's proud of me of supporting the soccer here.
Adam, how many jumping jacks did you do in the end zone trying to get Case's attention when you were standing there wide open?
Yeah, I have a little bit of a problem when I'm open that I make it a point that I'm open. So yeah, no, but he did a great job. He did a great job scrambling and ultimately finding me. And that's one thing that Case does extremely well is he'll find a guy and he'll make guys miss to make sure that he's keeping plays alive, and then ultimately finding guys that are open.
As he's working his way over to you, are you thinking they're going to figure it out? And
yeah, I mean that's the the one thing that you just never know how they're going to react to certain plays and things like that. But yeah, they did a good job of reacting to it. But Case did an even better job of placing the ball as far back in the end zone as possible and keeping it away from the defender.
Did you know it was busted right away as soon as the corner didn't go and the other guy?
It really wasn't necessarily busted. That was the coverage they were playing. The corner had the underneath, and the safety was supposed to be over the top. And I think with the run fake, the safety kind of had to play that run fake, and then just left me open.
What was the difference in the first and the second half? I mean, it took you guys a while to put them away.
I think it was just completing some third downs. In the first half, we had a heck of a time completing on third downs and staying on the field. And that's something we always talk about. When we can complete third downs and stay on the field and have extra plays, something's going to pop at some point for us because we have so many playmakers. So yeah, that's always going to be a big thing for us moving forward is completing third downs.
What's it like playing Pat's offense, and has this offense benefited you?
Well, I think something I really like about the way he does things is he wants to win just as bad as anybody, and so he's going to do things that we do well. He's going to put us in great positions. Us, all of our receivers and running backs and skill position, tight ends. He knows what we all do really well, and he's going to put us in those positions and give us opportunities to make plays. And that's really all you can ask for as a skill position guy is just give opportunities and hope that you can make the most of them.
From a receiver's perspective, what's the key to the scramble drill?
Try to get open. Sometimes it's hard because you just don't really know which way he's going to go and what the DB is going to do, but really it's just trying to get open. And sometimes you make the wrong decision and go the wrong way, but yeah, like I said, just try to get open, and that's what I love about Case is if you do get open in a scramble drill, he will find you, which obviously as a receiver is great.
Are there any rules to that, or is that just kind of like sandlot football? You just try to find an open space?
There are rules, but I think when you're in a game situation, the rules kind of go out the window. And you just try to get open. But no, there's definitely rules, things that we practice. I think Kyle said earlier, we practice scramble drill, and I think that's something that is going to be huge for us moving forward.
How many of your catches came out of that?
Shoot, I don't know. I'm not sure.
The pass interference in the end zone, are you selling that one hard on the?
No, I wasn't selling anything. I was just trying to get open. I mean, the DB did a good job of really mirroring me, but there was a lot of contact, but I think there's receiver, DB, there's a lot of contact in almost every play, so it's just the time of if the quarterback throws you the ball, you might get that call, and Case did a great job of just throwing it at me, and because if he doesn't throw that ball at me, they're not going to call it, so that's huge.
It seems like you've really obviously bought into the sporting environment here in the UK. What's your thoughts on how the British people have Europeans who come here as well, bought into the atmosphere of American football and the possibility for a future here with future games and maybe a franchise? Yeah,
I mean, like I said, this is the second time playing here, and the atmosphere has been awesome. And you can really see it, like I said, when you go to I go to the Arsenal game yesterday, and you can see how passionate they are about their sports, and especially soccer, and it kind of jacked me up. Like I was pumped like that whole game yesterday just because of the atmosphere and how into the game they are. And, they brought it over to today. Obviously it's a different sport, but they were awesome. and having fun and loud, and that's all you can ask for. You know, that stuff as an athlete gets you pretty excited, and you know, I love coming here and playing.
So where precisely did you get the soccer jersey you're wearing now?
Oh, I got it at the game yesterday, at the Arsenal game. Yeah.
Okay, just bought it or just like?
Yeah, just bought it. Yeah.
Okay. How much does it cost?
I don't even know. I don't know. Too much.
Did you know that the BBC has a man of the match and you were named the man of the match?
Yeah, it's pretty cool out on the pitch. You know, yeah, no, it's definitely cool to have that. Especially, like I said, I love playing out here, and just the atmosphere and everything going around this London game has been great. So it's a pretty cool experience, and to come out man of the match is cool.
Does that mean more than Mr. Mankato?
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, like I said, it's just kind of coming into this culture, and like I said, seeing that soccer game yesterday, it's almost like I scored a couple goals in the game and was man of the match. So it was cool.
With the celebration, was that something you had planned, or was it a spur of the moment thing?
You know, honestly, when we came over here, I think it was 5 years ago. You know, I was like, man, that'd be really cool. You know, and you know, I've always played FIFA growing up and things like that, and seeing those guys celebrate kind of got inspiration from that. And supposedly, I guess I stole it. Kyle did it in practice. Kyle did it in practice the other day, and I must have saw it and wanted to do it too. But I beat him to the punch, I guess.
And the fans seem to love it as well. One of the biggest roars that went up was that celebration.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why we wanted to do it, because we had some other stuff planned too for, you know, soccer, you know, soccer related celebration. And, I think that's because it is so cool. Like it was kind of goes back to, like I said, going to that game yesterday, the atmosphere, and kind of just carry that over to the game. You know, when you have fans that are that passionate about something, it's cool to kind of show them, hey, I like soccer too. It's cool.
Adam, that drive when you guys went up 23-16, I think you had a 25-yard catch. Take us through that play and just how important that drive was to just kind of get control of the game again.
I'm not exactly sure exactly what catch it was, but I think I know what you're talking about. But you know, I think anytime, kind of goes back to what I was talking about before. Anytime you can convert on third down, stay on the field, get extra plays, and get closer to the red zone, you have a better chance, obviously, of scoring. And that's so. For that play, I knew I had an opportunity to get open, and I just was hoping that I got the opportunity to get the ball thrown to me. And when you get the ball thrown, you got to come down with it. And there's a few times today that I think I probably could have made a better play on the ball. And Case, you know, again, you know, trusted me to make the play, and I didn't. So that's the good thing about coming out with a win, is that we get to go look at this film and get better from it after a win. And there's nothing better than that.